In this video, I'm going to show you how I level up a design from one of my followers on Instagram. I'm going to be doing it in Canva and show you a simple way to do wavy text lines in Canva. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juno with Detour Shirts. I've been designing and selling t-shirts online since 2005, and in this video I wanted to show you how I would level up a design. A lot of new designers get on print on demand and just throw up designs, not sure what kind of designs to make and wonder why they're not getting any sales. I wanted to show you in this video, and I've done this before, I'm gonna take a design and kind of break it down on what I would do to help this design level up and make it a little better, give it a better chance of getting a sale on Redbubble. So let's take a look at the design right now. So here's the design right here. Let's talk about this design. This is what a lot of new designers would do who have never designed a t-shirt before, is they find a graphic, type some text, put it on Redbubble or wherever it is, and hope that they get a sale. Now there's a couple things that you can do to help this design stand out and make it better on a t-shirt. First, it's not filling that space, that tall rectangle space. You can see there's lots of space here and space here. Second, this graphic right here, if you're selling on Redbubble, the graphic is super important because you're gonna need a graphic that kind of stands out, catches your eye, is something different. This is just a very plain looking cat. I mean, there's a wink right here, but that's not enough to get someone to buy the shirt. You have to look on wherever you're getting this design from. I think this was made in Canva, I'm gonna assume, because I've seen this cat before on Canva. So we're gonna go in Canva today and kind of look through. You have to really look through what to use and see if there's something about that graphic that's gonna stand out, and we're gonna do that today. And next, make sure that the text is something that people would wanna buy. This says, "I am cat mother." So I'm assuming this person is maybe not from America, because it should say, "I am a cat mother," but that's also not very popular. What I've seen before is cat mom, the best cat mom, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna change this to say cat mom instead, and fill up the space, get a better graphic, and make it easier to read. This, I know it's fun when you're first designing to use fonts and use colors and things, but it's hard to read. So even though this could be a better sentence, it also could use a better font so that it's easier to read. Nice big bold font. So those are the 4 things that I'm going to try and fix in here to help this design stand out, make it better, level it up. Fill up the space, better graphic, change the words, and use a thick font that can be read easily. So let's get into Canva right now, and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. So here I am on Canva right here. I already have the artboard. You can go and start an artboard. This is my 4500 by 5400 artboard, Merch by Amazon size, and we're going to try and fill that space. So when I say fill the space, it's going to be a tall rectangle, kind of like this, right? So there's many ways to fill the space. We've seen this before in some of my videos. You can do the vintage sunset to fill the space. You can do the tall rainbows to fill the space. You can do lots of different things, the tall arc, right? So you're trying to do different things to fill the space. Now, there's so many ways that you can do that. I'm going to show you another way that you can fill the space, and that is with a wavy line text. We've seen this before. I'm going to show you how to do it on Canva. So first, we're going to need text. You can click on here and add a heading, or you can just hit T like this. I have this one called Glicker Semi-Bold, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Glicker Semi-Bold Expanded, right? So I'm just going to type in cat right here, and I'm going to separate cat and mom, and I'll show you why. So let's just do mom right here. I have all caps on, right, uppercase. First one I'm going to do is I'm going to do the effects of curve. So I'm going to curve it just a little bit like that, right, like 53. You see it right there. And then I'm going to do the opposite here, and I'm going to click this and do the opposite, maybe just like that, right? And you can see when I put it together, I can also turn it to make it however I want. And there you go, simple wavy text, right? I'm going to group this together with Command G, and I'm going to start here and kind of just copy it down. And holding down Option and Shift, just drag it down, right? So Option Shift, drag down, Option Shift, drag down, and so on, and you get the idea. So this is filling the space with the wavy line, like that. Super simple, right? Now you can do that with different, like I made this 53, but you could make it a bigger arc or a smaller arc depending on how you want. You could arc this a lot and this one a lot. I just did it a little, play around with the different sizes, and you can see, now you can see this is filling the space. It's give us the background, right? And you can play around with this too. So another effect that I like trying to do is the outline effect, so hollow right here. And I can do, kind of give that a different feel, right? Maybe put this on the bottom as well. Maybe we want two of them. You know, maybe this one is hollow, and then maybe we want another one. Let me move all of these to really fill the space. We want to maybe do this one. Whoops. And that, like that. And another thing we could do is like maybe take out this one, you know, give it some variety. That one says cat, and this one says, take out cat here, cat mom. You see that? And then maybe find some cat paws or something. So we can come in here into elements to fill that space now. We could do cat paws, you know, and just grab one here and put it like that. And you can turn it, you know. We're just trying to give it variety and fill in the space. You see that? Very simple. So the next thing we're going to do, so that helps us fill out the space. That helps with the wording, right? Instead of I am cat mother, we just have cat mom. Really simple, real easy to read. It has interest because it has that curve now, that wavy text. The next thing we're going to want to do is find a cat. So we're going to elements and we can just type in cat. And this is the cat, actually, this first one is the one that someone used right here. And you can see it's pretty boring. If we do just graphics, it is free, but what you want to do is kind of go down here, go down the line and look for something a little extra special, drawn a little extra more, right? So let me show you. This one's kind of cool. I'll put this in the front. That's kind of neat. You don't have to pick that one. I found a bunch of them, so let me scroll down here. Look at this. You see how well these are drawn? There's something extra, like the eyes are sticking out, or the color of this one with the stars, right? Or this one has a cool face. This one is super cute, right? With the different colors and the fur. So lots of different ways you can look for. The one I found here, we found this one, and I found after searching a little while is this one, and I really like this one because not only is it cute, but it has a heart right here. See, so when you're looking for something to sell on Redbubble and you're looking for a cute graphic, make sure that it's something that people draw their eye to, and people will look at this and there's something special because there's this heart right here, and you can notice there's a heart in the ear as well, so, and in the nose, right? So people will pick up on those small details when you're selling on Redbubble. And remember, it's a place for artists, and so artists will pick up those kinds of things and will want to buy these kinds of things, right? So let's put these together. I'll show you what I did here. And we did the cat mom with the flowers. I found some flowers here and added that. That's real easy to do. You know, you just type in flowers. Boom, and then pick up maybe this one or some other one, right? So real easy to do. I took the colors, kind of the colors from this cat, right? And doing the blacks and the browns and kind of faded it and came it out and kind of faded back. So this is the same exact background, the paws here with the cat. Now, this looks good on white, but we may want to do it on black. But let me show you some other things. We could have used this cat as well. We're switching out cats, right? So it doesn't have to be this cat, but I'm just saying this cat has something special about it, so that's why I picked it, right? And this is what it would look like in black. So all you would do is change the color right here. If you don't know how to change it, click on the background, change it to black, and then start changing all the other colors as well, right? So, and there you go. And this is how it would look like with the other cat. Like, you can use different cats, right? So play around with the different cats, look to see if there's something, you know, that people draw their eye to. Is it something on there? Is there a shape on there? Is it the color? Is it the face? Like, things come out. So you have to you have to really search on Canva. There's tons. The nice thing about Canva is there's tons of graphic. So take your time. Don't just pick the first cat that you see. Go and look and do some research and kind of, you know, look for cats. And when you see them, if you see something nice that you like, you could use this again and just save this. So come in here and star it, right? And save it for another time and kind of look at the different cats. And you can kind of make a page of them. So when you find the different cats, put them up here and try them out in your design and see which would work. So this is our design. This is for like the sticker on Redbubble if you want, because you can't do white stuff on a sticker, right? You're gonna wanna do these maybe on t-shirts, for black t-shirts, but for white t-shirts or white stickers, you may wanna use this. So have fun, play around with the color. One of the nice things to help it stand out would be like a rainbow color or different colors right here, right? So play around with the colors, play around with the design and things, kind of fill that space. So let's look at this again together, side by side with the one that we started with. So there you go, the before and after. This is what we had before, just a regular cat, the very first cat we saw on Canva. So I did some research and found a different cat, right, with a heart, three hearts in here actually. And then instead of the word I am cat mother, I used cat mom and filled that tall rectangle space. You see this one didn't fill that space, had some white space here. And I made it easy to read with the white on the black and a bigger thick font, right? So this one was kind of hard to read. So this is my way that I would level it up. Of course, there's many ways that you could level it up. Use some of those ideas, fill the space, use a good font, find a good graphic, especially if you're on Redbubble, because graphics are super important on Redbubble. So that's it. Hopefully this was really helpful for you, and you can take some of these techniques that I showed you and create your own design. Don't copy this one. Create your own design for other things and hopefully get some sales. So that is it for this video. Hopefully this video was super helpful for you. If it was, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Now you know how to make those wavy lines in Canva. It's super easy once you know how, and you can do this for so many different niches. If this was really helpful for you as well, make sure to hit that subscribe button to see all the videos that I have. I got lots more tutorials coming your way, and I have a ton of videos, more than 400 videos up to this point, depending on when you're watching this video. So the question of the day for this video is, where do you find your graphics? Do you use Canva? Do you use other graphic design places? Let me know in the comments where you find your graphics, or if you draw your own, that would be awesome too. I love drawing my own stuff. Thanks again for watching, and if you want to see more videos and tutorials about Canva and how to use Canva, click on these videos right here. And as always guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.